Hi, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to unlock your very first bar pullover and exiting with a bar forward row. If you like this video and find this useful, please click the like button. Please leave your comments below and share this video. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future weekly video release. Please also subscribe to this channel. This is completely free of charge, but will help the channel to grow. Thank you. The bar pullover is a bodyweight exercise that builds an enormous amount of muscles and strength in your upper body and core, primarily in your lats, rhomboid, biceps, rear deltoid, and your traps. Now, before you get into learning how to do the bar pullover, it is very important that you have a solid foundation so that you're not getting injured, struggling, and you're going through the learning process smoothly. I actually fell from the bar when I first tried doing this exercise, as I was stuck at the top and didn't know what to do. So you don't want to make the same mistake as me. So, to have a solid foundation to begin learning the pullover, you want to have a good grip strength, so you won't lose your grip and fall from the bar anytime when you perform this exercise. So you need to be able to hold a dead hang for at least 30 seconds. Since you need to have the strength and ability to pull yourself up and then roll over the bar, the first thing you need is to be able to do at least 5 pull-ups with perfect form. That is to start from the dead hang position and then pull up to the level where your chin is above the bar, and then return to a dead hang position. That is 1 rep, and then repeat. Since you need to get your feet up and above the bar before you can roll over, you need to be able to do at least 5 toes to bar with perfect form. You also need to have a strong enough core to raise your legs up. You need to be able to perform a hanging L-sit hold for at least 10 seconds. Once you are able to perform those exercises, you're ready to begin. And all you're going to need is to find a place to hang. And as you need to initiate the bar pullover by setting your scapula, you need to be able to do so by first practicing the hanging scapular shrugs, emphasizing on your rear deltoid, your lats, and your traps. For this basic version, you're just retracting your scapula back from a dead hang position. From the tips of your toes all the way to your grip, squeezing your core. You're going to raise your body up by retracting your scapula back. Just keep in mind that you don't want to be bending or pulling with your arms at all. You're raising your body with pure scapular retraction, retracting them back and also depressing them down. You want to have your arms actually locked out and your core tight with no movement to ensure that you're only using your scapula. So these exercises will not only strengthen and improve your pullovers, it is the first thing that you're going to want to engage or activate when doing any type of hanging exercises. Where you want to eliminate swinging, use perfect form and emphasize on the intended muscle groups that you're actually trying to build. And you need to be able to perform 10 of these. Once you can master 10 perfect repetitions, you're ready to move on to the next progression. And that is going to be hanging bent arm leg raises, emphasizing on your core, your hip flexors, biceps, back, lats, traps, and rhomboids. So as always, you're going to start off in a dead hang position. Start by squeezing your scapula as in the scapular shrugs. And with your core tight, you're going to pull up, squeezing as hard as you can with your hands. And that is going to eliminate body swings. Raising your leg to the L-sit position, nice and controlled. When you bring your legs down to the starting position, maintain your elbows in a bent position, squeezing your arms, your grips, and your core. So, there we have 8 repetitions of bent arm hanging leg raises. This is actually a very important movement part when it comes to learning the pullover, as we're going to be using this movement transitioning through the actual pullover. And this is where the requirement of being able to do an L-sit hold is really going to benefit you. So you want to be able to do at least 8 bent arm hanging leg raises consecutively with perfect form before moving on to the next progression, which is going to be the toe to bars, emphasizing on our abs, lower back, upper back, and rear delts. And you're going to start from a dead hang position like always, with your ankles tight together, your core engaged, and a really strong grip. So from the dead hang position, you're going to activate your scapula while also leaning back a bit, like an advanced scapular shrugs. And then you're going to begin raising your legs from the tip of your toes, keeping your legs as straight as they can. Once your legs begin to reach or pass the horizontal line, you're going to need more range of motion in your hips. So you can lean back a little bit more, and that is going to allow you to bring your toes all the way up to the bar. And of course, the more flexible your hamstrings are, the easier it is going to be. Notice that I'm using absolutely no swings, no momentums at all. And if you're having trouble, you can always bend your legs to have your toes reach the bar. And the more you do it, the stronger you're going to get. And once you have done 8 perfect toe to bar in a row, you're ready to move on to the next progression. And that is going to be the upside down deadlift, emphasizing on our core, upper and lower back, rear deltoids and our glutes. And you're going to do a motion that is exactly like a deadlift. Keeping your feet tight together, you're going to push your lower back like a hip thrust. Squeeze your glutes in your core, retract your scapula and lean back, and allow your body to slide along the bar as you raise your body up from your shins up to your quads. And when you reach the top, retract your scapula and push those hips in, making sure that you completely stack your feet on top of your hips, and your hips are directly on top of the rest of your body. And it is super important to master this exercise because the top of this movement is where you actually begin to do your pullover and execute the pull over the bar. So stay dedicated in practicing this movement. You want to make sure that you can do at least 5 to 10 consecutive repetitions with perfect form before moving on to the last progression. And that is going to be the inverted row pull-ups, primarily emphasizing on the rhomboids as well as our lats, traps, biceps and core. I'm going to do 5 repetitions. You can do it from a toe to bar position or upside down deadlift position. And of course, the more inverted you are, the more difficult it is going to be. But nonetheless, you can start from a toe to bar position, develop some strength, and eventually you will be able to do those repetitions from a more inverted position. And this is the last key component to unlocking your pullover. This is going to develop your strength to be able to pull from an inverted position all the way up to your belly button. Once you're able to pull up to your belly button and the weight of your legs hang over the opposite side of the bar, your body weight is going to make you turn right side up, as long as you're holding onto the bar. When I first started learning this movement, I didn't pull high enough and I just got stuck halfway. So it is very important that you pull all the way up to your belly button so that you have enough body weight on the other side of the bar to turn your body around right side up. When doing pull over, you always want to keep your body tight and very close to the bar. And that is going to ensure that you are going to successfully execute this exercise without constantly feeling like gravity is just ripping you back down. Alright, so there we have the pullover. This was how I really struggled when I first learned to do this exercise. But if you follow every single step and take your time to master each progression, they should definitely help you to unlock your very first pullover. So congratulations incorporating this exercise into your training. It is going to take your skills, physique and strength to the next level. And once you can do one, you want to start increasing your repetitions, doing 1 every minute on the minute until you can do 2 every minute on the minute, as well as continuing to strengthen and train all the previous progressions. In this short video clip, I will break down the various components that we have talked about earlier leading to the full pullover. And I'm going to end this video by demonstrating to you 5 continuous repetitions. Until next week, take care. Thank you for watching until the end. If you like this video, please click the like button. Please leave your comments below and share this video. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future weekly video release. Please also subscribe to this channel. This is free of charge but will help the channel to grow. If you're interested in improving your health and fitness or losing weight, if you suffer from or wish to prevent back pain, please take a look at my book, which is now available from Amazon worldwide. Thank you.